Hi everyone, my beautiful spirits. I'm sure you have enjoyed my beautiful painting, the Forever Queen, Queen of Taj Mahal, Queen Mumtaz. So, because of her birthday, which is coming on November 13, I decided to celebrate with my special dish, the Bangladeshi goat biryani. So, this is the goat I have. So, all I need is the rice, is the basmati rice, if you see. And then I have several spices. This is the red chilli, and then I have using the yogurt, and then I have the mixed masala called garam masala, and of course onions. And then I'm gonna be, instead of using the green chili, I'll be using the red chili, and then of course sugar, then garlic and ginger paste. These are all the spices. The main ingredient of this biryani is, different spice like, cloves, cinnamons, all of this. And then, of course, for the goat, the turmeric powder, onions, raisins, fresh cilantro from my garden. And I'll be also making a very nice, beautiful yogurt salad, and then fresh homemade orange juice. Wow. So first I'll be, while I'm gonna be making the rice, before that, I'm just gonna be marinating the goat. For marination, I'm using, this is the yogurt. See, this is just the goat meat, and then this is the yogurt. So that's my secret ingredient, right? Okay, so I definitely need some salt. So here is the Himalayan salt. So I'm just gonna be using my hand. Here comes the chili powder. This is very hot. So if you wanna make it very hot, you can, put 2 spoons, depends on you, your taste, right? Okay, so I'll be using some, this is the turmeric powder. So 1 spoon of, I'll put a little bit. So right now I have chili powder, turmeric powder, yogurt, salt. I'm gonna be putting the mixed masala. It's called garam masala. That's very, very important for this dish because it needs to smell good, and it has everything, cinnamon, cloves, all of this mixed on here, bay leaves. So okay, I'm gonna be so I'm almost done. And then the ginger paste, ginger garlic paste. This is very, very important. So far I have all the spices, and now the ginger garlic. So that's it. So I'm gonna just leave it for the marination here. So the meat becomes very tasty. I just have to taste the salt. Very good, delicious. So now time for me to prepare the rice, which is known as the biryani. So for the rice, I'm gonna be mixing the Bombay biryani. It's already all the spices mixed with this. So I have to prepare the rice and then put this biryani powder. This is to make the biryani. Here is my marinade. It has the yogurt, then the mixed powder, of course the chili powder, turmeric powder, ginger, garlic, all of this, and salt. This is my basmati rice, and let me show you all of the I'm gonna mix it later, start to cook. This is the chili powder, that is the red chili. This is of course a little bit of sugar, and then yogurt. This is the garam masala. This is the ginger and garlic paste. This is all the mixed spices. This is my cilantro and red pepper from my garden. This is raisin, onions, So I'll be needing all of these spices for my, and I already have mixed all the spices for my, marination of my goat. This is gonna be wonderful. Now it's time for me to prepare the biryani, the rice. So I'll be using this Bombay biryani. This is a spice I'll be using for my biryani, and I'll be also using this called ghee, which is very good, healthy also for my biryani. And I guess I'll be also using the nutmegs. Smells very good. And I guess the raisins and salt and sugar, and later on the yogurt salad. Okay, so let's start making the biryani. Ghee instead of oil, I'm using ghee for my biryani. You see this? So it's a little bit hot, then I'll be putting all the rice, the dry rice. Beautiful, right? Now I just dip the basmati rice in the ghee, and I'm gonna be frying. So I have a bigger dish here, cooking pot. So see, I'm just gonna be, you just saw the the ghee and then the rice. So just stir it, the ghee and the rice, the basmati rice. Very simple. Let's leave it like this for a while. Still frying the rice with the ghee. You can use any oil you want. You can use the regular cooking oil, or you can use the olive oil. But usually for this traditional dish, we use the ghee. You can find it any grocery store. So this is the ghee. So now I'm gonna be mixing some sugar and salt. I'm mixing some sugar, just a little bit more, and then some salt. That's it. Stir it. Now I'll be using the cinnamons and the spices on there and the raisins. So now I'm using some of the cinnamons, cloves, elach, all of these spices. So it will have a very, very nice smell. These are known as nutmegs. So I have to crush them. I'll be using this one. You see? I already crushed one. See, this is the way it smells so good. Ooh, that's for the smell. It's very, very, very delicious. You can use it in your meat. This is a very, very, very special spice. So I'm gonna be using some of these mixtures in my biryani and some in my, you see? Don't do anything, just stir it, leave it like this. Mixing up the raisins, it gives the flavor. So I have ghee, raisin, sugar, salt. Starting a little bit of reddish, you see. I'm gonna put the mixed spices. Finally, I mix spice for the biryani. Sorry, there. That's it. Mix it a little bit more. It will smell so good. This is a really, really traditional dishes from Bangladesh, especially if you have a special celebration We always cook this. It's a special dish. Goat biryani. This is also will make your dish smell so good. And I already showed you the nut mugs, right? Beautiful. So now I'm putting some of the bay leaves here. So it's all the spices very mixed, right? So now time for me to put the water. You should be very careful while you're mixing the water. Right now, the biryani, the water, should be very careful. Need a little bit more. Full spice, nutmegs, smells so good. Wow. Then the bay leaves, and then this is my goat meat. The marination is almost done, so I'm just gonna be now putting the oil, onions, and then start to cook it. Let's go. And this is my biryani rice mixture with oil, ghee, all the spices, and water. And I'm just gonna leave it like this for a while I'm gonna be preparing the goat meat. So this is for the goat meat to be cooked. I have onions, red chili, oil, nutmegs, some spices like cinnamon, all of this. Okay. With my goat meat and the rice, I'll be also using some potatoes. So I'm boiling the potatoes right now, and later on I'll peel them, cut them, and mix with the goat meat. So almost time to put the goat meat there. And then I guess my rice is getting cooked. Looks so yummy. Right. Marinated. It's already soft. So just I'll be using some bay leaves here also. Rest of the nutmegs. And that's it. I probably need to put some more oils and then let it cook, and let the potatoes to be also boiled up, and then I'm gonna cut them and mix with the goat meat. And later on, once the goat meat and the rice is done, there'll be a mixture of the goat meat and the rice, and that's called the goat biryani. Very simple. Goat meat with rice, specially cooked with different types of spices and potatoes. That's the traditional dish of Bangladesh, goat biryani. The goat to be cooked, and the rice to be cooked, and the potatoes to be boiled, while I'm gonna be showing you the salad, the yogurt salad, and the fresh homemade orange juice. Goat is almost getting cooked. See, looks so delicious, yummy. And this is my rice. It's almost getting cooked. And then the potatoes. So I'll be cutting the potatoes, peel them off, and mix with the goat meat, and mix all of them together. That is my favorite dish, goat biryani. Ooh, can't wait. Goat curry is almost done. So it looks so delicious. And let me see how is my biryani, right? Let me see that one. Oops, almost cooked. Look at this. Ooh, already smelling so good. Can't wait to eat. Almost done. So now the part is just to mix both of these dishes. The goat needs to be transferred in this biryani, and I'm gonna be cutting the potatoes and mixing with the goat. Sounds good? Potatoes. So with the goat meat and with the rice, I'm gonna be just peeling the potatoes. Very simple. And then cut it. I boiled it so that it doesn't take that long, but this is gonna be so great and delicious to mix it with the rice and the goat. So the rice goat biryani, I'm also mixing the potatoes. It's gonna be so lovely. And you don't have to cut so small pieces. It could be like a big, like 2 pieces, because it's already like, cooked. So that's it. So now I just have to get the goat meat out and then mix with my rice. That's my goat biryani. Oh my gosh, this is such a delicacy for Bangladesh. I just told you this is one of the most fabulous dishes. So, when there is some very interesting festivals, we use this dish as a tradition, right? So I'm just gonna be now getting the goat meat out from my pot. Delicious goat curry, the mix for the biryani, the rice is almost done. So I'm just gonna get it out in a small pot and then I'll be mixing with the rice. This is the mixture of the goat meat I just cooked with potato, and that's the rice. So this is the goat biryani. Wonderful, right? Very easy. A very, very, very authentic dish of Bangladesh. You see? That's it, done. Ready to eat. My goat biryani with yogurt, salad, tomato and cucumber, and homemade fresh orange juice. Oh gosh, ready to be eaten. Even my bird is waiting. Look at look at her. Beautiful, right? Oh gosh, can't believe this. Truly a Mughal dish. That's the way the Mughals used to eat. They would love this kind of meat, rice, and all the beautiful, beautiful Indian spices, and yogurt and salad. My gosh, can't believe this.